other way, other way. Do animals talk in this dimension? Because I don't want to freak him out.
Hey guys, what's up? Dr. I'm Bat Prime 2.0 here, and your Spider-Man. But hey, it's actually Noah. Dressed up as Spidey, giving you guys my thoughts / review on Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And just to be warned, spoiler video, if you don't remember that title part. I did a spoiler-free a little while back, and well, I did it back when the movie was up on the big screen. I saw it opening night. And if you haven't seen that video yet, or you don't want this movie spoiled, just be warned that, well, again, this will contain spoilers. This is a spoiler review, and I have an all-out spoiler-free in the description down below, so please go check that out. Okay, but first I'm going to continue by talking about this movie without the mask. Alright, here I am giving you guys my thoughts / review on Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Here's what I thought about the movie. I thought it was great, I thought it was awesome, and that's what I think in my opinion, and here's why I would put it in my opinion.
I think everything is 100% perfect with this movie. The art style, the animation, cast, everything.
Yeah, I put it in that kind of way of saying it. I mean, the casting was great, there's a ton of action, adventure, comedy, yeah, and there's just so much of awesomeness and everything, and I mean, come on, it's so great, it's so, well, in a way of saying this, colorful. If you don't know what I mean by that, here's what I mean.
You know how movies like Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and Thor Ragnarok are colorful?
Yeah, that's what I meant by colorful. Because, I mean, the creators did their homework on this movie.
I mean, this movie has won a Golden Globes Award and an Oscar Award.
And like I said in one of my videos, I give this movie a solid 10 out of 10. Well, maybe I said 9.5 out of 10. But after seeing it like 3 times already, I would say it deserves a 10 out of 10. Because overall, I love this movie. It's great, it's awesome, it's perfect for the whole family, all your friends, whenever, wherever. Come on, it's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, what the heck is wrong with you? But yeah, I mean, this has to be like one of the coolest Spider-Man movies ever, and 2018, which was last year, has to be the biggest year for being a Spider-Man fan, if you know what I mean.
Mainly because Spidey was a fun part of Avengers Infinity War, that must-play Spider-Man PS4 video game, the Venom movie which turned out kinda cool, and yes, of course, the Spider-Geddon comic.
Yeah, that's what I meant. And let's continue on talking about this movie. I mean, I'd love to talk about the characters in this movie.
First character I'd like to start out with is the main character of the movie, and that is Miles Morales, the ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think Miles is literally like the fan favorite. Everybody loves him, we all enjoy him. He's becoming very famous. I mean, he's literally my favorite alternate version of Spider-Man. And yeah, I mean, he's really funny, he's really cool. I really like how he interacts with every character in the movie. I mean, come on, Miles Morales. He's spot on to be one of the coolest and best Spideys ever.
Next character I'd like to talk about is Peter B. Parker, as what he's called in the movie.
Yeah, I really like how, like, this Peter Parker is, like, even though he's, like, I want to say in his 30s or 40s, he's kind of cool, kind of funny, and who doesn't love the normal Peter Parker Spider-Man?
Third character I'd love to talk about is Gwen Stacy, aka Spider-Gwen.
Gwen Stacy, I mean, I love Gwen Stacy as well. Spider-Gwen, I mean, who doesn't? Even though she's been around for like not even 5 years, she's been getting a lot of on-screen action, which is good and spot on. And I really love how like this is like a perfect time for her to shed some sunlight, and it's really good and perfect.
And of course, I'd love to talk about Noir Spider-Man, Penny Parker, and Spider-Ham.
Yeah, I mean, I really like how like we got Noir Spider-Man, who's another one of my favorite Spideys, voiced by Nicolas Cage, and I really like how his animation was black and white, which was really good and really scary, kinda. Well, scary in a good way. But that's just because, like, he's a Spider-Man from 1930s. Come on. And Penny Parker, I guess they threw her in because, well, who doesn't love anime? Me, I like anime. I'm just not the diehard anime fan or type. But also, yes, Peter Porker, aka Spider-Ham, he was funny. He made me laugh, made me cry. I mean, come on. I guess they threw him in there just for a laugh, gag, and, well, who doesn't love Looney Tune type of characters?
First villain and main villain I'd like to talk about in the movie is the Kingpin, who is voiced by the old-fashioned Sabretooth.
Kingpin is, like, the main villain of the movie. I really like how, like, he's the reason and why he wants to turn on the Collider that brought together all the other Spideys. And this is a big year for the Kingpin.
Mainly because he played a big part in the Spider-Man PS4 game, and it was good to see him return in Daredevil Season 3.
Yeah, that's why. Because, I mean, Kingpin's, well, one of my few favorite Spider-Man villains, and I really hope we get to see, like, you know, the one from Daredevil team up, well, not team up, but take on Tom Holland's Spidey. Make that happen, Marvel MCU.
Second villain I'd like to talk about is Olivia Octavius.
I really like how they went for the female version of Doc Ock, which is good and perfect, because this is like Miles' world. So, I mean, it's very good and very perfect that they did her, like they did the female version of Doc Ock.
Third villain I'd like to talk about is Tombstone.
Tombstone, I'll admit, he didn't get a lot of on-screen action. But he did all the good things about him. He did one heck of a fight scene with Noir Spidey, and he was mostly, well, Kingpin's right-hand man. That's what he mostly was.
Next villain I'd like to talk about is Scorpion.
Scorpion, I guess they chose him to be in this movie because, like, well, remember that end credits scene to Spider-Man Homecoming where, well, you know, Matt Gargan shows up in the post-credits? I guess that was a little fun thing that they decided to do with Scorpion, and also with him being in the PS4 Spidey game.
The fifth villain I'd like to talk about is my second favorite, Green Goblin.
Yeah, Green Goblin has to be my second favorite villain of the movie. I mean, he's kind of the reason that Peter Parker, well, you know, but Miles' world is dead, and I really like him. He was cool, he was scary. I was all around, like, beyond excited to see him in the movie.
And finally, sixth villain is Prowler.
Prowler, he has to be like the second main villain of the movie. I mean, when I saw him unmasked, and oh my god, Aaron Davis, I literally was like, I knew it. Yeah, I was like that when I saw him. And, well, let's just say he was pretty cool, pretty awesome, and kind of scary. And here's what I meant by scary, because whenever they played this theme, or he was in the dark, this is what he was like. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing. I mean, the villains try to be scary, they try to be cool, but yeah, I mean, that's everything I could say about the characters. Because all around, the rest of the movie was all about, like, having good animation, having good parts, and let's not forget, this is my favorite part of the movie. Enjoy this 1 minute and 30 seconds.
That's all it is, Miles. A leap of faith.
Like, what's up, danger? Like, what's up, danger? Like, what's up, danger? Like, what's up, danger?
Made them myself. They fit perfectly.
Can't stop me now. Travel 200 miles, I'm knocking at your door. And I don't really care if you ain't so rock. Come on, what's up? Don't be a stranger. I'm right here at your door. I want in, I want more. What's up, danger? What's up, danger? 'Cause I like hot chances that I might lose. I get all on the
literally one of my favorite parts about the movie, and who doesn't love that part? Come on. I mean, I almost want to do that, but I'm not the real Spider-Man. But, I mean, come on, this movie just knows how to deliver art style animation, and no wonder why there's a sequel coming. And speaking of a sequel, remember that post-credit scene with, like, Miguel O'Hara, and then he meets, well, in the 60s, a Spidey TV show? Yeah, I laughed out loud hard when they did that Spider-Man meme on pointing out, who the heck are you? I'm Spidey from the future, and then they start pointing, because who doesn't love that Spider-Man meme? But yeah, I mean, all around the movie, it's great. I really love how there was a Stan Lee thing in this movie, because I mean, the cameo, it hit me in the heart. It hit me right here. Yeah. And then it hit me again right here when we got to in the middle of the credits with, you know, that thing Stan Lee said, and Steve Ditko, who passed away last year and is the co-creator of Spider-Man and several other Marvel characters. But yes, Stan, you will not be missed. But all around, the movie's great, and to quote something that I'd love to see in like the Spider-Man sequel, there is going to be a sequel to the Spidey movie, and these are other Spideys I want to see.
I'm hoping we see a lot more of 2099 Spidey, along with Mayday Parker, Superior Spider-Man, Spider-Punk, Silk, PS4 Spidey, Ben Reilly and Kane Scarlet Spiders, and all 3 of the movie Spider-Man.
But yeah, I'd love to see those versions of Spidey in the sequel. So, and just to wrap up on this movie, I mean, on my thoughts / review on this movie, it's literally the best Spider-Man movie ever. Mainly because it's a Spider-Man movie saying that anyone could be Spider-Man. I could be Spider-Man, you could be Spider-Man, my girlfriend could be Spider-Man, my partner in crime, my best friend, family members, my cousin, anyone could be Spider-Man. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're, it doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl, if you're young, if you're old, black or white, anyone could just wear the mask and be whatever Spider-Man they want to be. Because, to quote what Peter Parker Spidey said, don't do it like me, do it like you. And this is my version of Spidey that I want to be. This is my version of being funny, being cool, and being my own version and type of Spider-Man. And yeah, that's basically everything I could say about this video. It's at like 99% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I think it deserves all that, and I've been hearing 0 complaints about this movie. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see like my full spoiler-free thoughts, like I said in the beginning of the video, I did a spoiler-free down below. Well, and I also want you guys to, if you haven't seen the movie yet, go see it for yourself. So make sure to go check your Walmart, Target, Family Video, Redbox, or if you're just too lazy, just go on demand, or, check Hulu. And sorry, but it's not on Netflix. But yes, thank you so much for watching this video. Well, subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed already. Click on that bell so that way I know you love this video or like it. Leave a comment, tell me what you guys think of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And, don't forget to hit that bell so you're notified whenever I upload a video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, CosplayNino. And I will see you guys in my next video. It's time for me to continue on being a hero and being my version of Spike. So, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. So, see ya. Oh, and just to end,